Hello everybody, welcome back to Order of the Sinking Star. The demo got extended for a little while and I wasn't aware immediately, so we can actually do some more stuff. We came through here, right? Yeah. Was I unable to do whatever this was? I feel like I was unable to do whatever this was because we can't get through all of this. Maybe there is a way to do it. I'm uncertain. But what I do know is that previously when I played, I came over to the left here and I clearly missed something about how the mechanics on this edge of the world work. Because there is definitely more to this edge of things. So, the Promesst. Did I do this? Let's refresh my memory. Resuming where you left off. Okay, can I reset this section? I cannot. Fine. I have one gem. And I can put that down. That's playing. And then I can pick this back up again. So, I honestly don't remember where we started. In this room? Or in this section, but I know that there's more to it, so let's see if we can figure it out together. Can't push stuff, I can just manipulate the gems. Okay, so I can still move through here. I think... Okay, this is where I ended and didn't get much further, so when a green thing is through, apparently you can move through rocks that green is pointing at, and that's as much as I get. Now, why can I step to there? What? I'm confused why I can take this step. Is there another gem that I can then have two? Have I missed something? Oh. Interesting. I became hyper-powered? Okay. Yellow beam gives me super strength. Duly noted. Give me my gem back. And we can make some real progress, I hope. Right, that's locked. That's blocked. Red. Blue. Lets me push. And then I can have a second gem. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. So that means, I believe, I can come down here and do this. What does this red one let me do? I don't know, but I can get through this one. And come down here and do this one. Okay. So I need to be able to push this. But now I can get through here. How many gems am I going to be after all in? What is green doing? Ah! Okay, there's very interesting stuff happening. I just need to slowly learn and remember all of these mechanics. So why can't I go in that? I can't go into the sides of those. But I can travel along the path and take one step out once I've come in from a perpendicular end. Okay. That lets me turn that on or off. There's like stuff within walls around here and things. I almost want to make a note for myself of these different colors and their different rules, just so that I'm keeping it all in mind. So give me one moment. Okay, we're back at the spawn room. We can see the whole map with tab. And there's a bunch of gems that are flashing, which I guess means that we haven't gained access to them yet, and they are objectives. And we can see the yellows, I think, were breaking barrels, reds were gate access, greens was walking through walls, and blue was the ability to push rocks. But now we have 3 gems, so we should be able to manipulate multiple things at once to get to new areas, is as far as I can figure. So, this guy, we haven't done anything with yet. If I were to put a gem in here, I don't see what that interacts with. It doesn't turn anything on or off. This turns this on. And does that let me break that block down here? I come through there. I can break this now? No. Why can't I break that with the yellow? Or is it just barrels? And red or green was... I can't remember what color it was that let me smash stuff earlier. Because I can't get to that one there. Okay, yellow is just break stuff. But I have to be in the wall. So this one, I'm not in the wall, so I can't break it. Okay. So now I can get to here, and we have more stuff to do. So, B. That's that push. But go nowhere else. How am I going to get behind that to push it? I don't know, but we'll keep investigating. That's interesting. Oh, and if I wait more... Cool. We got another one. Oh. This is different. That's yellow. Or is that orange? And this is yellow. Yeah, okay. It's not as different as I'd like it to be, but sure. So orange. Alt steps. Gonna capitalize that S because it matches the rest of the note. And so here I can be in the smash and the alt step at the same time to go and get this gem. I don't know what that's powering. Gosh, there's so much going on here. I can't get back out of this. Can I? No, I think I'm stuck there. Which is interesting. We can definitely get to that bottom right corner. So let's go do that. It does also look like there's more stuff to the north, because I can see there's like a red outline of a box just there, but it's cut off on this screen. So that's interesting. That lets me get to here. I can take that one. And that lets me get out. That lets me get you. But then I'm trapped again. There's really real limits on what we can get out of those, isn't there? But now we've got a lot of gems, which is cool, obviously. I'm very happy to have lots of gems. The more gems we have, the more degrees of freedom we have. Oh, you're red and blocked. Okay. Blue is push, but I can't push this from the left yet. This was letting me break stuff on this line. But I don't think I need that anymore. So, do I need to think about turning stuff off or just keeping everything on all of the time? Can I go anywhere in that bottom left corner now? No. I wonder if this 4x4 grid then is kind of self-contained to be everything that I need. Also, I'm sure I have some faint memory. If we get back up to the top here and do this. Oh god. Yeah, there was this thing. So this is going to need all those to get through this gate. And there's that one. And there's this, which is what? 6, 12, 20 gems to deal with whatever that is. I'm very impressed with how much content there is in this game. Or in this demo, rather. How many? We have 5 gems. I can see. If I pick this one back up. Can I get mouse cursor? I cannot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 I can kind of see, but obviously there's 2 corners we've not touched as well. So, is it time to just start adding gems to everything? Blue is rock push, but it's not powering that, it's just there. Maybe that was just the first one we picked up. I don't know. Is it that it powers everything that's within the square that it starts in? And like, I can do this, but I can't get back out. Is there anywhere else on that line I can get up or down that is useful to me? That gets me out of there. Up here is somewhere I've already been. This is one of mine that turns on that. I feel like I need the double step or something to deal with that. Yellow is for breaking stuff. Let me go turn this green on again. Oh. Oh, God. Wait. Is it recurring? So yeah, the entryway is at the top center there. It is recurring. I can see myself in the middle and on the far right. And now I'm in the middle and on the far left. Interesting. Incredibly interesting. So that means it's going to recur up and down as well. We are learning things. And that's great. So does this just give me a highway through this whole thing? Yes, but I can't get out of there with that gem. But if I come... Honestly, it seems easier to solve puzzles like this. If I put this here, I can then get in there, come out through here, pick up this gem, smash this, and then I'm out. Which means also that I can't smash that one. No, okay. Well, I don't need to smash that one. What else is there for smashing on this yellow line? I don't see anything else immediately for smashing. So let's go pick this one back up. I honestly have no idea how much stuff I should be keeping on or deferring to be off at any given moment. I need to push that. There's a blue right at the top. Blue allows for pushing, but it doesn't do a line through here. And I'm not sure why. Why it doesn't pass through all of that. There's a section up the top here that I've still not gained access to. That stops me there, which is interesting. That's an unpleasant noise. Alright, well, if I don't have anything that I need gems for specifically, then I'm happy enough investigating just in general, leaving stuff on, see what else changes. After being spoiled by Artisan of Glimeth, I really kind of wish I had a line drawing tool. Can I? Ah! Amazing. So I can stand next to the energy field of that red, two-step it over. And then come over here to get this. We got another one. That one needs push or break, which I can't do right now. What else can we do? I don't know how I'm going to get this line to do something. There's red that doesn't seem to help. There's blue at the very top of this, but that doesn't go through the walls, and I'm not sure why. How am I getting into this last section? That's just taking me all the way around again. There's a red in the way of that. I'm beginning to wonder if I need to be a bit more specific in what it is I'm aiming for at any given moment, because right now it's tough to plot all the moves I want to make with what I have. Yellow would let me break stuff if it was powered. Is that this one here? Okay, okay, okay. That's one we can get. I don't think I need this green for anything else then. Or this yellow. Oh, wait. This is the one that's powering that blue. Okay. Oh, is it all switches within a region need to be on for things to have power? So there's another switch right by the start. If I were to come through here and take this off. I see. Okay, we're learning. So that means I can now come down to here. Get this one. What other ones are there? Off of that. Yellow is break stuff. Green is go through walls. I don't need that red one as far as I can tell. Alright, so the areas that we've not been to. That powers that. But that powers that. Doesn't go anywhere. This one. They both get power. I can do that and that. Amazing. Okay. There's still the two regions that we don't have. I have no idea how many gems we actually have access to now. I like my blue superhighway though. I wish V and Tab were ever so slightly close together on the keyboard. what else do we know? What else do we have in this room? Honestly, uncertain, but we're holding 6 gems right now, so there's no reason that, like, most stuff that appears to be optional couldn't be powered, right? Just power basically everything. There's a red in the center that's not currently powered. Alright, where else can I get to? There's the yellow-green that I've unpowered. Which was these. That's pretty much everything I can see. Oh, wait, there's one green in the bottom left. I'm gonna not do those. I'm gonna scooch around here. So that does this green. I feel like there should be some way that I can break the stuff here and give myself more access to stuff. But I can't break that. I can't break that. Also, that gem that's beneath that green looks suspicious. Because I don't think I've had it yet, but it doesn't look like it's all there. I really don't know what else there is that I'm missing for options. That's just a full lap of that. There's one move left, and I don't know what it is. Almost everything has power. There's 2 regions I've not been to. I feel like I would need to do those regions. I have 1 gem. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's difficult not double counting the gems, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total, which I don't think is enough to do much. Is there anywhere else this line can get me that I've not been? Been up through there. Been up through there. This is one that's movable, but I don't have anything to let me push or destroy, impacting these tiles. That lets me jump and push and destroy too far away when the things cross. I don't know where else I gain a lot of benefit from these. Oh no, it's not that one. That's yellow, not orange. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm gonna start hoarding up all my gems again. And just double check if I do have 12, is that enough to take down the floor and see if I can do anything with it, or whether it's 16 or 20 that I needed for that. Or maybe I learned something along the way here about what I do and don't need. Save that green one for last. Actually, is it just those two in the middle? It is. So currently, no gems on the ground. There's the one that's underneath the green at the bottom center of the screen that is confusing me. We come down here. Oh. Alright, well, clearly there's a lot more to this, but that is a solid half hour of puzzling with a new mechanic. Join me next time, maybe we'll see what's through this red passageway and beyond. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.